Hello. Thank you for joining me. If you're following me from Facebook, welcome. If you're new, marry me. This is a quick check just to see what you need to know about the retrograde. This is for my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Oops, well, that's a terrible start. Let's see. There we go. Anyways, the setup is temporary. It's growing. I just moved. I'm still staying at my studio space. So, I just thought that this would be a good, quick little video just to introduce myself to anybody that doesn't know me. I don't know why I can't shuffle today, because it's the last video day. I'm tired. So, Mercury retrograde is all about communication, and the retrogrades that have been coming since 2020 have been hell on everybody, so I just thought I'd do this, give you a little check, let you know what's coming at you that you may not know about, what you need to address that you may not think you need to address, who you've been avoiding. Maybe you've been avoiding something you don't even have to avoid. So, let's get into it. We're going to start with Cancer. I hope this finds you well. Time is fluid. You'll get this message when you're meant to, but it is intended for the Mercury retrograde that started today. There are many retrogrades that will happen this year. You can get on my Facebook page, A Fallen Rose Tarot and Positive Vibes. I sell jewelry. I do private readings. I do emergency readings. I will never reach out to you and tell you you need a reading. You have to message me. If anybody reaches out to you claiming to be me, they are scammers. Ignore them, report them. That ain't me. Real readers don't do that. I have been a card reader since 1994. I will be posting regular videos on individual signs, and every now and then when something like a retrograde happens, I'll do these by the element. So I welcome you all, and let's get started. What does Cancer need to know about this retrograde? What messages can I give them? Alright. The Sun in reverse, the 8 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. Cancer. You've been pretty unhappy for quite a while. You've been jumping through some hoops. You feel like you were fighting with one arm tied behind your back. Obstacles that are beyond your control. Hindrances that you'd like to push out of the way, but you can't. Physical illness and injury and ailment. Let's see what we can clarify. Why is the Sun here for Cancer? Why is the Sun here for Cancer, and how does the retrograde affect them? What messages can I give Cancer? Y'all are in your feelers tonight. I am an empathic reader, and I do pick up on vibes and emotions. Y'all are up in your feelers for real. Kind of making me a little sad. It's gonna be okay, Cancer. Oops. And the Ace of Diamonds is clarifying the Sun in reverse. By the way, I clarified tonight with the Gypsy Tarot deck. It was my original deck, and I just love it. You had a time of misfortune and fierce enemies. And that was at the heart of what was making you so sad. It almost feels like a war, a forgotten time, something old energy that's haunting you. Clarifying the Eight of Wands is the Ten of Diamonds, the Sith. You've had a lot of disappointments lately. Things just aren't going quite your way. And the Nine of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Spades. You've been through a divorce, a breakup, a parting of ways, and it weighs on you heavily. You've just had a good run of bad luck, Cancer. Honestly, this kind of sucks. But it looks like the worst is behind you. You've got a little bit more to go. Be clear and concise with your communication, and it should clear up. Most of all, be clear and concise and positive with your communication with yourself. The biggest thing I see here that is your hindrance is your self-talk. And with Mercury retrograde being all about communication, talking down to yourself, the things that you're saying to yourself are what's holding you in this pattern. I hope that helped, Cancer. Thank you for joining me. If this resonated, please give me a like and a comment. You don't have to tell me your story if you don't want to. I just like to know that I was able to help. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you can get further content that I will be putting out shortly. And let's move on to Scorpio. What message can I give Scorpio? How is this retrograde going to affect them? What do they need to address? How can they use this to their benefit? For those that are interested and want to go over to my Facebook page, I do make wish bottles. I customize them per person, per intention. The jewelry I make is out of natural stone, quite a bit of it over here. That was just terrible. A little bit of chaos going on, Scorpio. What's up with that? Ooh-wee. Okay, Scorpio. And you have the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're in a lot of chaos, aren't you, darling? Ooh. You feel like you've lost everything. Like everything. At first you were blaming a lot of different people, but you're starting to see that this is of your own doing. And you feel like you've lost all paths to happiness. Let's see what we can clarify, because that's, wow. I just want to tell you, water signs, all the other readings have been pretty okay, at least somewhat positive. Y'all are kind of heavy. Scorpio, you've been up to some bullshit. That's what this looks like to me. We're going to clarify that this looks like some underhanded, sneaky, trying to be self-serving, self-centered, and self-righteous. Almost like using people and manipulating people, and it backfired. That's the vibe I'm getting. Not for everybody, but you know who you are. This feels shady. Remember that Mercury retrograde is all about communication. And if you're a cross watcher, reverse the roles. I read energies and I pick up on vibes and emotions. I am a highly sensitive. I call it like I see it. Why is the Seven of Cups here in reverse? Okay, that one jumped out. Seven of Cups in reverse is clarified by the Four of Clubs. Provocation, the protagonist. Illness, mental illness is showing up. Drug addiction, to be honest, for some, not for everyone. And it's taken everything away from you. For others, somebody else. Like I said, take it as it resonates. If this doesn't resonate for you, check it in the fuck it bucket and move on. This is a general reading. It will not resonate for everyone. The Three of Clubs is clarifying the Ten of Cups in reverse. You had really, really high hopes and put all your eggs in one basket. And the Five of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Hearts. You were really hoping for a long and happy life and children to be around you. You seek extraordinary honors and fame. You wanted to be held in high esteem and be looked at as the hero. The communication was shadowed and shaded and deceptive. Whew. That is really heavy, Scorpio. I hope that helped. If this resonates, please give me a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And we shall move on to Pisces now. Bless your heart, Scorpio. Let's see what Mercury retrograde has in store for Pisces, what do they need to know that's coming in that they're dealing with it? They need to address, what they need to be aware of. How can I help Pisces today? I have a lot of Pisces in my life. A couple of them are really, really cool, really, really good people. I love their vibe and their energy. They're sweet. Some of them are a little bit hoish, especially the males, but they're sweet. They're really, really romantic. Deep down underneath it all, they're sweethearts. Almost all of them are really smart, really protective, really good people. And I hear a siren. I'm so sorry, you guys. I moved to the city from the country. My divorce kind of pushed me to move and got a condo, and it's pretty amazing. I love it. Every now and then you hear those little city sounds, but overall it's the best of both worlds. It's actually a pretty quiet neighborhood, really safe. I love it. I love everything about where I live right now. It is the perfect place for me and my little dog. For those of you that are new and you haven't followed me over here from Facebook, I have a little dog. He shows up when he feels like it. Most of the time he just sits across the room like he is now and observes. Alright, Pisces. The Hanged Man in reverse, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Swords in reverse. You've spent a lot of time in contemplation and now you're ready to move. You're ready to act. Overall, you have everything you need to get everything you want. Like, the whole thing, all of it, just pure bliss. The exact life that you want. And you spend a time of rest. But you didn't really rest. You should have been resting, but you were overthinking. Let's clarify and see what's up with that. Why is the Hanged Man here? Why is the Hanged Man here for Pisces? If that's loud, I apologize. Like I said, I'm in the middle of setting up a new studio space, so it's like that. Just bear with me. It's all work in progress. Why is the Hanged Man here for Pisces? How does that have anything to do with Mercury retrograde for them? The Four of Diamonds. And you have the dog. True friendship. You don't really have too many real enemies. You have a couple of undercover haters, but haters are really just fans. Nothing too serious. The Ten of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Diamonds. You get everything you want because you have a friendly disposition and you're gentle. You are well loved. And the Four of Swords is clarified by the Jack of Diamonds. There is really good news coming your way. It's coming quickly, too. Pisces, you're doing great. I don't even see where the retrograde's bothering you. You may be the only one the retrograde isn't bothering. Good for you, Pisces. Well, if that resonated, please give me a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for being with me. And I hope that you get everything in life that you deserve.